Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala.
Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Ganesha Chi Buddha Lelina.
Ganesha Chi Buddha Lelina.
Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala.
Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Chahakela umarahasi.
Bhakta Chahakela umarahasi.
Bhakta Chahakela umarahasi.
Bhakta Chahakela umarahasi. Sankat Kali tu Dauniyeshi.
Sankat Kali tu Dauniyeshi.
Sankat Kali tu Dauniyeshi.
Sankat Kali tu Dauniyeshi. Nako Danadala Tishi Mazahao.
Nako Danadala Tishi Mazahao.
O Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Ganesha Chi Buddha Lelina.
Ganesha Chi Buddha Lelina.
O Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Tufanavadali Sutalavara.
Tufanavadali Sutalavara.
Tufanavadali Sutalavara. Itena Kunatsa Adaramala.
Itena Kunatsa Adaramala.
Itena Kunatsa Adaramala.
Itena Kunatsa Adaramala. Rojanige Majamukhi Tuzena.
Rojanige Majamukhi Tuzena. O Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Ganesha Chi Buddha Lelina.
Ganesha Chi Buddha Lelina.
O Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Sukarahi kote alehya sansari.
Sukanahi kote alehya sansari.
Sukarahi kote alehya sansari.
Sukanahi kote alehya sansari. Samsara Parasara Doiwari.
Samsara Parasara Doiwari.
Samsara Parasara Doiwari.
Samsara Parasara Doiwari. Tudakava Mazamalagao.
Tudakava Mazamalagao.
O Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Ganesha Chi Buddha Lelina.
Ganesha Chi Buddha Lelina.
O Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala. Shri Ganesha Kinarya Lala.
Samsari Parana Yano Kesa.
Samsari Palana Yano Kesa.
Samsari Parana Yano Kesa.
Samsari विश्वाच्या हाकेला तू धाव. ओ श्री गणेशा किनाऱ्याला लाव, श्री गणेशा किनाऱ्याला लाव. या देशाची बुडालेली नाव,
या देशाची बुडालेली नाव.
ओ श्री गणेशा किनाऱ्याला लाव, श्री गणेशा किनाऱ्याला लाव. या देशाची बुडालेली नाव, या देशाची बुडालेली नाव. ओ श्री गणेशा किनाऱ्याला लाव, श्री गणेशा किनाऱ्याला लाव, श्री गणेशा किनाऱ्याला लाव, श्री गणेशा किनाऱ्याला लाव. जागो 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 कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा.
जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा.
सहस्रा में आके,
सहस्रा
Jai Shri Mataji, dear brothers and sisters, let's start the meditation of this new day by a collective namaskar. Let the whole world do namaskar to the Lord Ganesh, to our mother under the form of the Lord Ganesh, the savior, the redeemer, the protector, the remover of obstacles. Collective namaskar, Kundalini.
It's very difficult. I know one joke when a gentleman came to the house for dinner. So the child was looking at him very intensely. And then he said, "Mother, he doesn't eat like a horse as you told me." So everybody was shocked. He doesn't eat like a horse. Mother must have told him he eats like a horse. So he looked at him, he doesn't eat like a horse. See, they are so innocent, sometimes they say things by which you can get exposed completely. There's so many jokes about it, and if you write some books, writing the jokes of children, I tell you, people will just enjoy it. Because though so innocently they say things which are nothing but the truth. And they cannot tell lies. They are so truthful. That's the quality of innocence. They never tell lies. You did this? Yeah, I did. You didn't do this? No, I didn't do. They never tell lies. It's we, the grown-ups, teach them to how to tell lies, how to be cheating. Then we teach also our children another bad thing, that is, you must possess everything. Especially in the West, is a thing they do. They tell the child that this is yours, you should not give it to anyone, this is your own. On the contrary, we should tell them, you can do what you like. Leave it to their innocence. You'll be amazed, they'll give away everything that they have. In such a beautiful manner they'll behave that you'll be amazed how they try to please everyone and try to do something to entertain. All their capacity of this is so great that sometimes one wonders how these little things have developed these capacities. It is the blessings of Shri Ganesha. It's his blessings that children are so very sweet and so much entertaining and so beautiful. Try to become like them. We have to be like them. You might have read many books, you might have got lots of degrees, you might be something great, but you are not a childlike. You have to be a childlike person. Otherwise, no one likes your company. We call them bores. But actually boring comes with the people who have no innocence in their heart. They are trying to tell you, you must do this, If you want to be successful, you do that. All these lectures are useless for children. In the same way, it should be within your own understanding. That is all nonsense they are talking. As the children don't care for what you suggest to them to be nasty, to be horrid. In the same way, if you are innocent, you will not accept. You may listen to anything. Let them tell you anything they want to. Doesn't matter. You'll never do that. Because you cannot. Because you're innocent. And the innocent will guard you. It will give you proper guidance. What is to be done, what is not to be done. Now try to introspect and see for yourself, are you innocent or not? People think that somebody is trying to overpower, is trying to harm, is trying to put you down. Nobody can put down innocence. Innocence is a quality that survives all kinds of nonsense. And not only that, but age, your health, your mind, your thinking, and your emotions are extremely innocent, and you enjoy yourself. Nowadays, there's a big wave of shamelessness sometimes. The people I've seen, they have no lajja. I don't know, some men want to attract women and some women want to attract men. Children never do like that. They don't know what is this to attract men or to attract women or attract anyone. They'll try to please the dog, they'll try to please a horse, but they never have seen going all out to attract someone. The reason is this, that their self-esteem is complete. They know about themselves fully. So why should they do all this nonsense of running after women, running after men, and creating problems for themselves? Their self-esteem is complete. Innocence is like that. It gives you a complete self-esteem. You don't bow to anyone, nor you make anybody else to bow. This is the beauty of innocence, which works out so well within you. That's why I always say that worship Shri Ganesha. I know of somebody who was very highly placed, and suddenly I was surprised how he was paralyzed. What happened? He was a very good man, he should not have been paralyzed. Then I found out that he had very bad intentions about women. And that's how he got this problem. So I told him, you better worship Ganesha. You worship Sri Ganesha. Worshipping the Sri Ganesha improves your Muladhara, improves your sense of shame, improves of your own dignity, self-esteem. You dress up in a way that shows that you respect your body. You talk in such a way that shows that you respect your tongue, your language. You cannot have a foul mouth if you are an innocent person. Cannot have a mind that can abuse or can say horrible words. I have seen in America, they talk in such a funny manner that you are shocked. There's no need to use these dirty words to express yourself. With that, your tongue is spoiled. So innocence is gone from your tongue. If you have lost innocence from your tongue, whatever you say will never come true. Will never come true. But if you are innocent and your tongue is innocent and respects, so the basic, as you can see, respect your innocence in every manner. Like when you have to get angry with somebody or say something, just keep quiet is the best way. Or else you must respect your tongue, respect your eyes, Some people have a very bad habit of roving their eyes all over, looking at women, or some women are like that. You don't respect your eyes. Then they develop problems of the eyes. Not only that, but mind also. Mind gets so much ruined by this kind of behavior that it has no sense. It cannot enjoy anything. Such a person cannot enjoy anything. If you are a person who respects your eyes, your nose, your ears, I tell you, you'll be amazed. Everything is so enjoyable. In this world, there are so many things to be enjoyed. But people can't hear anything that is good. There are birds who are chirping, they can't hear. There are trees which are growing, they can't see. There are flowers which have fragrance, they cannot smell. Because they are so much low in their self-esteem, because they are very low-level people, I should say, who cannot enjoy everything around. And they should be a source of enjoyment. See children, how they are source of enjoyment. Anybody who comes on the stage and runs about, how we enjoy. Why? Why do we enjoy a child running about? We don't say he's gone amok or he's drunk, but we enjoy the child. Why? What is the sweetness of that child that makes us so happy? Because that's innocence. His power is innocence. And with that power, he is just looking so sweet, so beautiful, that it gives us the real joy within us. So the second thing is that innocence is joy-giving. Innocence gives joy to people. Anything said innocently, anything done innocently is very, very joy-giving. And in that, you see the person so transparent, so beautiful, that you enjoy that transparency and that sanctified innocence. That's why Ganesha is worshipped first. Because Ganesha was the first deity that was created by Adishakti. Because if she has to create something, she must know that there has to be power of innocence. Otherwise, people will go wrong, they'll do all kinds of wrong things. So first she created Ganesha, whose innocence, we can call the vibration, are so strong that it controls. Of course, there are people who have abandoned completely their innocence, and they think no end of themselves. That's forget about it. But normally, you are always guided by your innocence, whether you are aware of it or not. And that is such a sweet thing, that it makes people rise in their nobleness, in their greatness. And that is what we have to develop in us, the Sahajogis. When Sahajogis go anywhere, try to do anything, meet anybody, any social work, anything, people should feel that joy that you have within us. It's for that joy only the Adishakti created Shri Ganesha. Because that joy, which is of innocent joy, it doesn't harm anybody, it doesn't expect anything, it doesn't demand anything, it doesn't want anything, but just emitting joy all over. That sort of personality you should have. There's nothing wrong in wearing good dresses, nothing wrong in eating good food, nothing wrong in having conversation with. But in all that, it is the respect of the innocence, the expression of innocence should be there. With this innocence, we can solve the problems. All the problems of the world can be solved. That's why Shri Ganesha is so important. If you do not have proper understanding of Shri Ganesha, and if your Shri Ganesha is in a jeopardy, I don't know what can happen to you. These days see so many horrible diseases are coming because they are not sanctified. Their relationships are not sanctified. Every relationship has to be sanctified with your innocence. Like you have a sister, you have a mother, you have a brother, you have a father, you have all these relationships. And this all relationships, they are so good, so beautiful and sanctified because there is the relationship of innocence. You love your father out of innocence, and you love your daughter out of innocence. You love your mother out of innocence. Why should you love? For some sort of a gain, then it's cunning. For some sort of a overpowering, then it's cunning. It's just for love's sake. That's possible if you're innocent. So now I'm happy tomorrow we are all going to get married, and those people who are getting married should understand that it's a sanctified marriage. It's very important. You have to put my feet into your heart. Just my feet into your heart. Because photo, face, everything might be an illusion. Might be by seeing my face you do not get over your barriers. To say, I must see mother, I must do this, mother must come to my house, she must have food at my place, she must visit my home. All this is so stupid, I cannot understand what's the matter with these people. Mother, please come in my heart. Let me clean my heart so that you are there. Put your feet into my heart. Let your feet be worshipped in my heart. Let me not be in delusion. Take me away from illusions. Keep me in reality. Take away the sheen of superficiality. Let me enjoy your feet in my heart. Let me see your feet in my heart.
Sahaja, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively breathe in and breathe out peacefully and align ourselves to be one in Saswara, very high in Saswara, with a full open heart and a powerful attention consciousness that is fully established in Saswara. Now, both hands on the floor. Shri Ganesh mantra. Let's Ganesh mantra resonate in Mother Earth in a powerful way collectively, so that the Lord Ganesh himself is awakened, fully awakened in Mother Earth. Shri Ganesh mantra 4 times from the heart. Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Ganesha Saksha Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata. Let's also make this mantra resonate so that Mother Earth energy is really activated from collective heart 4 times Shri Adibhumi Devi Mata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adibhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's try and collectively surrender to Mother Earth and to feel that we are truly surrendering everything that we are not, all the badas, all the negativities, the left side with the superego, the right side with the ego and the mind, central channels with all the impurities in our being, in our chakras, in our auras, in our attention, in our consciousness. At the very subtle level, we surrender everything collectively. Now, let's put the left hand on the lap. The right hand still remains on the floor. Attention in Sahasrara, very high, very wide, and collective.
गणेश अथर्व शीर्षम् ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानूचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारपरतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारपूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निच्छृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदञ्च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते लम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः
Let's watch the effect of the mantra, of the prayer on our Muladhara, still keeping the left hand opened and the right hand on the floor.
ॐ श्री सुमुखाय नमो नमः ॐ श्री एकदन्ताय नमो नमः ॐ श्री कपिलाय नमो नमः ॐ श्री गजकर्णाय नमो नमः ॐ श्री लम्बोदराय नमो नमः ॐ श्री विकटाय नमो नमः ॐ श्री विघ्ननाशकाय नमो नमः ॐ श्री गणाधिपाय नमो नमः ॐ श्री धूम्रकेतवे नमो नमः ॐ श्री गणाध्यक्षाय नमो नमः ॐ श्री भालचन्द्राय नमो नमः ॐ श्री गजाननाय नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः
Now, both hands open on the lap. Let's sit very comfortably. And feel the connection from Mother Earth and also the connection of our Sahasrara to the sky. We are the link between Mother Earth and the sky. In the same way that we sit on Mother Earth, our head is in the sky and our Sahasrara is above the sky. Let's collectively surrender our Muladhara so that the Lord Ganesha himself can establish himself in our Muladhara and be completely present. Activate the 4 petals of the Muladhara. All the qualities of the Muladhara must shine through us. People must feel that we are innocent, magnetic, powerful, childlike hearted, joyful, all focus on Muladhara. And at the same time, our attention is above Sahasrara. We are truly collective. Let's ask ourselves, where is my attention? Where is my attention? And let's combine ourselves in one collective, gigantic, powerful being. And let's just watch the Lord Ganesh empower our Muladhara, strengthen our Muladhara collectively.
गणेश के 108 नाम। ओम श्री विनायकाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री विघ्नराजाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री गौरीपुत्राय नमो नमः। ओम श्री गणेश्वराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री स्कंदाग्रजाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अव्ययाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री पूताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री दक्षाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अध्यक्षाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री द्विजप्रियाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अग्निगर्भाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री इंद्रश्री प्रदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री वाणी प्रदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शर्वतनयाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शर्वरीप्रियाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री सर्वात्मकाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री सृष्टिकर्त्रे नमो नमः। ओम श्री दिव्याय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अनेकार्चिताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शिवाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शुद्धाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शुद्धबुद्धिप्रियाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शांताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री ब्रह्मचारिणे नमो नमः। ओम श्री गजाननाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री द्वैमातुराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री मुनिस्तुताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री भक्तविघ्नविनाशकाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री एकदन्ताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री चतुर्बाहवे नमो नमः। ओम श्री चतुराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शक्तिसंयुक्ताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री लंबोदराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शूर्पकर्णाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री हरये नमो नमः। ओम श्री ब्रह्मविदुत्तमाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री कालाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री ग्रहपतये नमो नमः। ओम श्री कामिने नमो नमः। ओम श्री सोमसूर्याग्निलोचनाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री पाशांकुशधराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री छंदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री गुणातीताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री निरंजनाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अकल्मषाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री स्वयं सिद्धाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सिद्धार्चितपदाम्बुजाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री बीजपूरफलासक्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वरदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शाश्वताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कृतिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वीतभयाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री गदिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री चक्रिणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री इक्षुचापधृताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीदायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अजाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उत्पलकराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीपतये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्तुतिहर्षिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कुलाद्रिभेत्रे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जटिलाय नमो नमः। ॐ कलिकल्मषनाशकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री चन्द्रचूडामणये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कान्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ पापहारिणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री समाहिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आश्रिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीकराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सौम्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भक्तवाञ्छितदायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कैवल्यसुखदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ज्ञानिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री दयायुताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री दान्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ब्रह्मद्वेषविवर्जिताय नमो नमः। ॐ प्रमत्तदैत्यभयदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीकण्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विबुधेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री रामार्चिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विधात्रे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नागराजयज्ञोपवीतिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्थूलकण्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्वयंकर्त्रे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सामघोषप्रियाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री परस्मै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्थूलतुण्डाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अग्रजाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री धीराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वागीशाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सिद्धिदायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री दूर्वाबिल्वप्रियाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अव्यक्तमूर्तये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अद्भुतमूर्तिमते नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शैलेन्द्रतनुजोत्सङ्गखेलनोत्सुकमानसाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्वलावण्यसुधासारजितमन्मथविग्रहाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री समस्तजगदाधाराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री मायिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री मूषकवाहनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हृष्टाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री तुष्टाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री प्रसन्नात्मने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री मूलाधारचक्रसंस्थिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अबोधिताप्रदायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री गणनायकाय नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Let's collectively, truly surrender our Muladhara to the Lord Ganesh and feel our innocence shining, expanding, our Muladhara being powerful, being full of vibrations, full of the light and presence of the Lord Ganesh. Let's feel our Muladhara collectively. before finishing the meditation, let our attention be very high in Sasvara, in the highest state of meditation. And while in complete pure thoughtless awareness, we just watch our innocence. We just watch the Lord Ganesh in our Muladhara. We just are witness of our chastity and of all the powers of our Muladhara. So we watch from Sasvara. We watch Muladhara from Sasvara collectively. Now, any difficulty, any problem that we have at individual level and also at collective level, let's just surrender to our Muladhara, to the Lord Ganesh in our Muladhara. Every problem that we have in our heart, in our attention, we don't have to think, we just surrender and offer every difficulty and obstacle. Collective Namaskar, Kundalini, with a heart full of gratitude to the Lord Ganesha and to our mother.
Sukha karta dukkha harta varta vinyachi nurvi purvi prem krupa jayachi sarvangi sundaruti shendurachi kanti jal ke mal mukta falanchi Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Makleman Kamala Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Makleman Kamala Purti Radna Kachita Fara Tuza Gauri Kumara Chandana Chiyoti Kumkum Keshera Hire Jadita Mukuta Shobha Tobara Runjungtino Pure Chani Gagaria Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Makleman Kamala Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Makleman Kamala Purti Lambodar Pitambar Fanivar Vandana Sarel Sundava Kratunda Trinayana Das Ramacha